And now we'll hear from Command Sergeant Major Tim Walz. And I was so moved by some of what Tim has said in this. He said he taught these young people in high school, and then he had to lead them in the armed services. So he knows the potential of our young people and what we put at risk when we send them into harm's way without the equipment that they need. He will speak for himself, but I want him to know how much we all appreciate his service to our country, whether it's in the classroom or on the battlefield. Congressman Tim Murphy. Congressman Tim Walz of Minnesota. I was thinking of his state.
That's what happens when you're roommates. Might start looking alike. Well, thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the leadership here. Thank you to my brother-in-arms, Patrick Murphy, who is also my roommate. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Chairman Lantos, who an awful lot of wisdom. And as we were speaking about the idea of a resolution or a non-binding resolution, the chairman was so eloquently explained to me that there is nothing non-binding about the vote of a U.S. congressman representing his or her district in that sacred chamber, especially on an issue as important as a war. So thank you for reminding all of us of that very important point. I'm very thankful that this vote came up, and I'm thankful because this is an issue that the American public has been struggling with since the beginning of this war. The American public understands that this war has been based on false information. They understand that there have been mistakes made, there have been experts that weren't listened to, and there have been setbacks that weren't addressed to the American public. This vote did two very important things, and as someone who spent their entire military career as an enlisted person, my job as a command sergeant major or as a first sergeant was solely to take care of these troops.